Hello, welcome to Barton Makes Picks. I am Barton Simmons. Alongside me is Trey Scott, and this is where we go through all the teams in the country, all the games in the country every week, and we're going to make a prediction. And this week we're predicting the future of the Penn State Nittany Lions.
Yeah. 9-4 last year.
Yeah.
Not quite what they were expecting, but maybe what you were expecting, given that they had lost a lot. They sort of lose a lot again this year, huh?
This is a pretty interesting year. I mean, I think defensively, Penn State looks really good. Defensive line, defensive end in particular, is really talented. Linebacker Micah Parsons, year 2, should be fun. And a new quarterback, Sean Clifford. So let's
not the one we thought.
Not the one we thought, but it started trending that way towards the end of the competition. So let's see what he can do.
All right, week 1, Idaho. That's a win.
Win.
Well, I just predicted it for you. Buffalo.
Win.
2-0. Okay, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I'm going to go pretty quick on the win here, too.
Great.
I think that's always sort of a heated battle. Pat Narduzzi is going to want to make a statement there, but it's at home. I think Penn State wins.
All right, so now you have a bye. Heating up a little bit. At Maryland on a Friday.
Yeah, I think that's a tricky spot. Maryland does not like Penn State. This is an opportunity for the Mike Locksley era to get a jump start. But I do think defensively, Penn State can carry this team, and I think there's some playmakers on offense. Look, this is time for some of those really talented receivers to come of age, and Ricky Slade being the next guy up at running back. There's still a lot of talent on this team. I don't think they're ready to go lose to Maryland just yet.
4-0, yeah, you said receivers. I'm excited to see if Justin Shorter can break through. Former 5-star, and then KJ Hamler too. Purdue.
Yeah, I mean, another tricky one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's scary to play Purdue these days. That's no longer a given that you're going to win it. But I think that's the real test where you have to come. I think they go ahead and win that one.
5-0, going to Iowa. Seen them a classic 2 years ago.
Yeah, and I was consistently playing Penn State really close. They haven't quite gotten over the hump there. I actually think this year, Iowa is one of these teams that are so good on the defensive line. They're going to have a couple NFL guys at their tackle spots that can maybe neutralize Penn State's pass rush a little bit. I think at home, that might be a night game.
Yeah.
You know, I like Iowa to go ahead and win that one.
So first loss, we're 5-1. Now we play Michigan. They have traded blowouts for the last 3 seasons. What's in store here?
I trust Michigan a little more here. I mean, Sean Clifford versus Shea Patterson. Yeah. I think there's a lot of expectations for Sean Clifford. There's really positive things coming out of Penn State about that kid as a quarterback. But Michigan, I mean, they got to get over the hump at some point, and I feel like this is more of a rebound year for Penn State than it is Michigan. I think Michigan reloads more than Penn State.
So we've got 2 straight L's. At Michigan State, this was a devastating loss last season.
Yeah, it should have won it last season, and I think that Michigan State is better equipped to win that game this year. And now you got Penn State going on the road to try to make it happen. I think Michigan State's going to be really good this year. I think the Spartans win that one.
All right, James Franklin's not loving you right now. They're 5-3 headed into the bye week. Another tough road trip at Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota's a scary team. I mean, this is the trek in the Big Ten is a lot trickier than it used to be, particularly with the West improving. This is one of those games, but I do think that Penn State's built to win this. They're not ready to lose this one yet, so we'll go give them the win.
All right, 6-3, going bowling to Indiana.
I hate to just keep on overlooking Indiana.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of these just sort of bypass that as a win. But I think Penn State wins it. I think they're too talented.
Okay, we said they were trading blowouts with Michigan. With Ohio State, they've been trading close, epic thrillers. You were there last year in Happy Valley. Now they're in Columbus.
I mean, this is a scary game for Ohio State. Back into the schedule here. Michigan coming up right afterwards. This is a winnable game for Penn State. I got a hard time picking it. I'm going Ohio State. Too much talent. Justin Fields at this point will be comfortable in the Ryan Day offense. I think Ohio State wins.
All right, 7-4. Tell me something good. Rutgers finishes the slate.
Yeah, we get to 8-4.
All right.
You know, no suspense there. So 8-4, a little bit of a fallback from last couple years, but man, I think that's pretty easy to respond to.